why the communists were trying to do something. At that time, there were many young people in Vietnam at my age joining the communists and other political parties, like the Kuomintang. There are dozens of political parties, all try to organize in order to fight the French, to put the French out of the country, and to try to establish social justice and so on, fighting poverty, fighting ignorance, and so on. When you are young, you want to do something for your country. So you selected a party and you join them. There was one time I was tempted to join the Communist Party, because I noticed that the monks did not do anything, they just talk. And the communists were trying very hard, and many of them were dying in the battlefield. So you have the respect, and you wanted to join them. They are trying to do what they believe. But because we were lucky enough to have elders who taught us that the voice of the way of violence is not our way. That is why finally we did not join the Communist Party. For me at that time, the greatest temptation was communism. For me, fame, power, beautiful woman was not attractive enough. What was the most active is the Communist Party, because they are really fighting, they are organizing. You should know that many of us, people of my age, join these political parties with a very, very beautiful heart. They were determined to do something for their people, their country. And their beginning mind, their beginner's mind was so beautiful, so fresh. But a number of years after they join the party, they change. Because each party has its own structure. And each party wants to eliminate other parties. The communists want to liquidate the Kuomintang. And that is why brothers turn against each other. Young communists were trying to kill young Kuomintang. It's a pity that they are brothers, they are of the same country, the same people. They have the same idea of serving the people, and yet the hand will be smeared by the blood of their own brothers. And that is why I did not join the Communist Party. I realized that my path should be the path of non-violence. Violent revolution was not my path. And that is why I was not caught in the machine of war. Operating within a political party, you have to listen to the order of the party. And the parties tell that you cannot do that, you cannot do that. If the party wants you to kill someone, you have to go and kill him. even if he is your brother. And hundreds of thousands of young men like myself have been killed in the battle or liquidated by other political parties. We begin with our beautiful heart, but finally we die because of our own brothers in the same country, of the same people. And that is why I want to warn my friends about the danger of violent revolution. In a violent revolution, you have to obey to the order of the organization, and you have to kill. Sometimes in a family, there are two sons, one joining the communists, one joining the Kuomintang. And if they receive the order to kill the other, they have to kill the other. That is a tragedy. I did not join any political party. I only stood in the middle. I tried to embrace all the parties, whether they are communist or anti-communist. But my life was threatened by both. They have made many attempts to kill me, both the communists and the anti-communists, because I refused to join them. The fact that I am still sitting here alive, that is a miracle. They have thrown a grenade into my room. They have tried to kill me several times, because I had refused to join them, either this side or the other side. The war machine is horrible. If you got into it, you will crush. And you have to crush the life of other people. That is why if I am to talk to you young people, I urge you not to join violent revolution. That does not mean that you have to sit there and doing nothing. No, you can do a lot, and you can succeed too. The practice of Buddhism can help. If Buddhism is a kind of Buddhism that has been renewed, the practice of Christianity or Islam or Judaism can help also. If that is a kind of renewed Christianity or Islam or Judaism. The practice should be able to help us to be more peaceful, to remove our anger, our suspicion and our fear. Otherwise, we would not be able to do anything. It is the practice that can help us to be together as a group, not suspecting each other, treating each other like brothers. You can only succeed in your revolution if you do that.